Hey guys, welcome back. Season 40, War number 3. Same team as last war. Surprise, surprise. Omega Red, Sabretooth, and White Magneto. I actually love this team, so I'm totally okay with it. Starting at Path 1, heading up Path 7. Initially was going to take iDom and Korg, ended up just taking Korg on 49 on Boss Island. And I will also be taking shared node 20 in section 1. There's a Kingpin on it. So here I'm just boosting up, getting ready for the war. And I will be heading up Path 1. I have an iBom here. Masochism over time, reinvigorated fury, whatever. None of it matters with Omega. So I'm playing this like just a normal iBom fight. I don't have a Whags here, so my stun duration is shorter, but that's okay. I just need to get spores up on him, lock them in, and right now I'm just trying to get him to a point where he won't shrug. I don't want him shrugging his poisons or my stuns or anything like that. I want to avoid the mass over time as much as possible. So that is what I'm doing. Pretty standard. You guys have probably seen me take Omega versus iBom like 100 times, so I'll let it finish. Okay, for node 20, I have taken this particular node many times, typically with a Man-Thing on it. So, by habit, I put a special 3 defense boost on, totally not necessary. But I do power start 1 here, that way I can get a special 2 off ASAP, reset the strike counter timer, and like that's it. It's a really very easy Omega fight. Just basically giving him as little power as possible. Gonna bait the special 1 out, and then I will finish up with this special 2 right here after I lock in, and he goes down. Okay, heading up section 2, I'm on path 7 again. This time I have a Rintrah on 33 and an Attuma on 43. I placed a Whags here just because I find Rintrah a little sketchy, or at least I've had some sketchy Rintrah experiences in the past. Totally not necessary though. Just need to get spores up, keep him knocked down. Try not to get cornered if he has any of his little mystical charges. Otherwise, very easy fight. His heavies and special 1 are both really easy to counter with a heavy attack. So we do it there. And that is pretty much it. I mean, nothing to worry about. He's not going to be shrugging anything, so he will be down in just a second. Moving on to Attuma, as I mentioned in my first war video of this season, I took a little bit of a break from the game, so there are a few defenders that I just really don't know much about, Attuma being one of them. So of course I dueled, reread abilities, all that good stuff. I do have a guidance here, so I can stun him safely. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be able to. So he has a good placement here because he can shrug and all that good stuff, but his heavy is also really easy to counter. Omega's heavy, and as you guys can see, he's just melting down. So he's going to be over in just a moment. Okay, so as I mentioned, I did not end up taking iDom, but I am taking Korg here on Hazard Shift, which I took back in War 1. I was going to actually put a combat regen on here, but I had a few seconds left on my invuln, so I decided to take advantage of it. The reason I would combat regen here is because I'm going to be hitting him while he's in his incinerate phase, as you can see that I'm doing right now. I mean, the incinerate damage isn't bad. I think I mentioned in the first video that if you have 1 or 2 on you, it's like pretty much nothing. And you really can capitalize on getting your damage in, staying close, doing slowed combos when he is in poison phase. Countering his special 2s. As I mentioned last war, his flourish buffs are actually helpful because he can get more easily pushed to a special 2. But as I told you guys the first time I took this fight on War 1, basically all you want to do here is not get cornered. If you take some incinerate damage, it's fine. He's in incinerate mode again right now. I want to avoid hitting his block when I can. I don't want him going unblockable and unstoppable if I can avoid it. But getting those single hits in while he does have incinerate mode up allows me to keep control of the spacing on the playing field, as well as keep neutralizes up to manage the flourish buffs. I don't want him getting like 10. That's excessive. But that's pretty much it. I am just going to bait out this last special 2 from him. I'm waiting for Incinerate to end before I throw my own special 2. The fight is almost over at this point, so whatever. And he went down. So clean war after last one, not so pretty, but we're at 16-0 for the season, so off to a pretty good start. And I think that's it. I will catch you guys in War 4. Thanks for watching. Bye.